In today's market, banks and fintechs are viewing compliance more than as a cost center and are often viewing compliance as a revenue enhancer. This is driven by a shift in the financial landscape, a shift to strategic partnerships between banks and fintechs that leverage these relationships as revenue drivers and enable our clients to offensively deploy compliance to support growth in their businesses. To successfully accomplish this, both fintechs and banks are seeing a greater need to enhance each other's compliance programs and risk controls. Assureg supports these efforts by offering turnkey financial services compliance support solutions.
Assureg can serve in several roles: interim chief compliance officer, support and training for existing compliance officers, compliance management system development and deployment of team leaders, outsourced staffing support for monitoring and testing, risk assessments, third-party oversight, and due diligence. Our recent engagements for both banks and fintechs include interim chief compliance officer roles in several banks between $500 million and $25 billion in assets, as well as for several fintechs, both international and domestic. Outsourced due diligence staffing roles for vendor management programs for several clients in the fintech and banking spaces. Risk and legal support for new or expanding digital services for fintechs entering the U.S. for the first time through strategic bank partnerships and entities that are licensing themselves independently.
Additionally, for necessary defensive support, including for clients that have recently undergone supervision and/or enforcement activity that need to quickly add experience and subject matter expertise, we provide both strategic guidance and staffing support to meet regulatory obligations and standards and rapidly resolve these challenges. Our ability to quickly understand and communicate root causes of gaps in the deployment of fintech and digital strategies, and then offer realistic solutions, has supported and contributed to our clients' rapid satisfaction of regulatory expectations and requirements.
We have supported organizational structure modifications, including the development and deployment of an effective 3 lines of defense strategy, policies and procedure enhancements, as well as workflow analysis and the identification of key compliance pressure points. In hiring Assureg, you are onboarding true professionals with deep industry experience. At the leading edge of compliance, we build and/or scale your internal program to achieve successful fintech and digital strategies.
We are Assureg.